Sometimes Christmas mornings can be a little hectic, and so here are some ideas to help give you a healthy, fun meal for breakfast or brunch, and also make it quick and easy so that it's not a big burden. I wanted to talk with them about all of the wonderful things that you made for us growing up, and coffee cake was one of them.
Yes, I did make coffee cake.
Pancakes, waffles, French toast,
yes.
And cinnamon rolls.
And cinnamon rolls, yes.
Definitely, you know, the eggs and bacon, sausage, all those great things. I remember you making an orange marmalade biscuit. We had a lot of biscuits too because Dad loved biscuits.
Yes, he did.
And so I have taken many of these recipes and I have transformed them to be healthy, clean versions so that we can still have all of the amazing, wonderful things,
right,
but healthy. Back then, the ingredients that my mom used were healthier than what we have in the grocery store today.
Sure, that's true.
They have changed them so much, and so they're kind of double dipping. So for instance, white sugar, the reason why it's white, they've pulled out the nutrients and they're using that to make money somewhere else. And what you're getting is something highly addictive, something very inflammatory, and really when we look to high blood pressure and things like that, people are looking at the wrong thing. It could just be the white sugar. In my health journey, way back when, the first thing I was told to do was drop out the processed sugar.
Right.
So the two things that I am showing you how to make today are quiche. Now the quiche recipe came from my cousin, and that is something that we started in my home on Christmas morning, Thanksgiving morning, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I love it because you can get everything ready the night before. Your crust is already baked, and then the only thing you have to do in the morning is pour in the egg batter and bake it. Plus, you can prep most of the coffee cake the night before, and then you only have to add in your wet ingredients in the morning. You can bake them both at the same temperature and have delicious coffee cake come out with the delicious quiche, and it's a great complement, and that way you're not, you know, not that scrambled eggs take forever, but you gotta whip them up and you gotta stand there. Yeah, you gotta stand there and do it. This way you can be opening up your Christmas presents while these are baking, and then voila, you get to sit down with your family and have a delicious, fun, healthy meal. I am putting these recipes on my website, so you can find them on the website, so detailed. I want to go through a few things. In this quiche, what I did was I switched out the flour. So what I am using is fresh milled, soft white flour. I'm using the soft white wheat berries. And the other thing that I switched out is it calls for powdered sugar. In this recipe, I am using sucanat, which is sugar cane natural, but a lot of times I will use honey crystals. Honey crystals mimics white sugar a little more because it's a little lighter. I love both are great, but I powder them. So it calls for powdered sugar, so I powder whichever one I'm gonna use in my Ninja or my Magic Bullet. Super easy to do, but it just makes it more light and airy. And then I am using butter from grass-fed cows. So everything in this quiche crust is top-notch, doing great things for your body. It has vitamins, minerals, enzymes, nutrients. And then we bake that on 450 degrees the night before. You only want to bake it, well, you want to keep your eye on it. I have overbaked it just a little bit. And you just want it to be golden brown. So it's somewhere between 8 and 12 minutes, and it depends on your oven, but just keep an eye on it. It doesn't hurt if you want to bake it at 400 or 425 and have it take a little bit longer. And then I cover it with a towel for overnight. While that is baking, I go ahead and get ready what I'm putting on the inside, which is the egg part. It's just 3 eggs. I'm using raw milk. I am using Swiss cheese. You can use whatever cheese you prefer, but I like to use Swiss. We just make sure it's raw. and also salt and pepper to your liking. So I'm using raw milk, but you can use half and half, cream, whatever you want. Make sure it's organic. I prefer raw. If you get cream, half and half, or heavy cream, it does get fluffier. So this is one of the things that I've been serving at my bread class, which has been so fun. And they get to taste all the clean and healthy things. After you have all of your egg mixture together, I just put a lid on, put it in the refrigerator overnight. We're gonna get that out in the morning, and when we bake it at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes, but everybody's oven is different. You can tell when it's done because the top just looks firm. You don't want it too brown on top, just firm. I'm using an 8x8 pan, and you can double it if you have a big family. The other thing with the coffee cake, I 100% fresh milled flour. I have used hard white, which is fine, but for this particular recipe, I am using soft white. And the difference between hard white and soft white mimics pastry. Hard white's a little bit more like all-purpose, and the hard white has higher protein, and the soft white a little bit lower. That's what helps kind of give it that air fluff. By the way, if any of you have been hearing about 00 flour, I started hearing about this 00, and people that were gluten intolerant were talking about how they could eat it. And I'm like, why have I not heard of this? And what is going on? And they're like, well, it's from Italy. So I did my research and I found out 00 is fresh milled soft wheat berries, and then you put it through a sifter so it's nice and fine. And the reason why they can eat it is because it has all its components for it to digest properly, which is the whole reason why fresh milled flour is the only flour in my home. I used to have both, kind of depended on what I was doing, but I don't have both anymore because the things that come in my home are the things that are going to provide healing and health. And I'm just looking through a little different lens these days. So as I get my coffee cake ready, I go ahead and grind the flour, and I'm adding the night before dry ingredients. So the coffee cake has the fresh milled flour, it has the sea salt, it has the baking powder, and I'm not saying that this is for weight loss. It does have 3/4 cup of sucanat. That is a lot of sweetener, but hey, it's Christmas, and
That's right.
Christmas is the day where we're indulging something special, leaving great memories. So 3/4 cup of either sucanat or the honey crystals, and you just mix all of that up together and set it to the side until morning. I do typically go ahead and get the topping ready. I don't top it, I just have that ready, and that is a mixture of sucanat, the fresh milled flour. It's about a tablespoon of fresh milled flour. I use about 2 tablespoons to 1/4 a cup of sucanat, and I add about a tablespoon and a half of butter and a lot of cinnamon, because I love cinnamon, especially on coffee cake. And then I just take a fork and I will mix that together. You don't have to add the butter until morning if you don't want to, but it's just something to help make your morning super quick, super easy. And the rest of that you will add in the morning is the raw milk. It's a 1/2 cup. I am using, and this is a new twist for me, so I used to use butter as my oil, and I switched to the orange olive oil from Palmetto Olive Oil. Guys, this just levels up. It is so delicious. We did this for the first time this Thanksgiving, and the kids were like giving it a thumbs up. They could taste the orange and really enjoyed it. Something else new that I have added is we never did blueberries, but I kept thinking I felt like it would be a good addition, and it was. So today we added blueberries and walnuts. So 1/4 a cup of oil, 1 egg, and a 1/2 a cup of milk. And you're just gonna mix that up, pour it in your pan, and you're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes. I did notice that because I added the blueberries, that it took an extra 5 minutes. So normally I'll just take my finger in the middle, and you can tell if it has that little bit of bounce. Well, it wasn't ready. So I sometimes we'll just go ahead and make it ugly, and I take a spoon. I know you can do the toothpick test, but I want to know that that thing is ready, because there's nothing more disappointing than cutting into a coffee cake and it being not done. Goopy, right? Goopy, whatever you want to call that. No, we don't want that. The other thing that I served for us today is a little side of my kefir, and I added chia seeds, giving us more fiber, whole bunch of probiotics. It's actually helping with digestion. Put some raspberries on there. And so what we did was we covered everything that we need to nourish our bodies, because we have all the vitamins and minerals and the enzymes and the probiotics and the antioxidants. So many things going on in that meal right there, but just a fun morning breakfast. If you guys decide to do this for Christmas, please let me know, and let me know what you thought about it. You know, you can make that coffee cake however you want. You can use butter, you can use olive oil, you can use a different flavor of olive oil. I have a link in my description below if you would like to order the olive oil from Palmetto Olive Oil. I am not an affiliate. I am a friend who absolutely is passionate about the olive oil and the balsamic vinegars, because it's such an easy addition to, you know, when you're sauteing your meat, or you can actually do the balsamics to a reduction and have a nice sauce, or when you're doing your salads, you just cover it with the olive oil and vinegar. You don't need anything else. It's like a time saver. So I've been giving these as gifts to my new sign-on clients in their little welcome basket. By the way, if you are interested in getting some tips and tricks and really a deep dive into how to heal your body or prevent disease and illness for the future, because we are approaching 2025, I am a certified, triple certified nutrition and wellness coach who has programs designed to help you on your journey. And I have so many people that have come to me and they have said, I eat healthy, I don't understand what's going on. And so they come to me with their food journals, and as I look through their food journals, there's some explanation that we have to go through, because they are not doing as good as they thought. And after I share with them all of the information, they're like, it makes so much sense, but I just never knew. So it's just little things that you have to plug in. I am a biblical nutrition and wellness coach, so I am looking through a biblical lens and evaluating based on, how did God want us to eat? What, you know, He has a plan for us. He made our bodies, He knows how to nourish them, and that's what I teach. So you can get on my website and check that out. And also, I have an ebook. If some of you are really enjoying my content and you would like to give me a compliment, the best compliment you could give me is jumping on my website, buying that ebook. It's only $9.95, but it's also a great thing for you to implement in the beginning of the year, because it is a cleanse, but it's cleansing foods. So it's not just juicing, it's not just smoothies, there are some in there, but it's actual food that is nourishing your body, helping you to cleanse. If you have a few pounds to shed, that will help that as well. Just all good things. And my favorite part about it is that it has a grocery list all done for you. So it makes it super easy, and it covers 7 days. And the magical thing about that is we crave what we eat. So if you're craving bad things, then we got to get rid of those. And 7-day reboot is a great way to do that, because you're eating all clean foods. So by the end of that 7 days, you're already starting to crave those foods that are in there, and we're covering the rainbow. Just, you know, wanted to throw that out there as an option. But I appreciate you guys being here. And is there anything that you would like to say?
Well, I'll just say the things I've been eating that you've been fixing have been very, very tasty, and I've appreciated it.
Awesome. Yeah. So we have been having a smoothie every morning.
It's very good.
And I'm going to share all of this information with you guys soon, because I have my mom over a lot. Just to, you know, she used to cook everything all the time, and she was a great cook.
Thank you.
But, you know, some things changed in her life recently, and she just doesn't really care to get in the kitchen, which means she's spending a lot of time in restaurants, and that can dehydrate you, can cause some inflammation. So I get her over here and make sure that she's starting her day off well, and she's over here a lot for dinner. So I just really appreciate it. And the thing that has been great about it is I'm making sure I'm getting all the things too. And I tell people this all the time because I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time, and I thought I had amazing digestion, but it has leveled up for me as well. So I realized I was missing a few components that needed a little tweaking too. So now we're all paying attention. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you'll do the things to help my channel grow, those things are subscribing to my channel, sharing this with people you know will enjoy it, and also hitting the notification bell so that you're notified. And I don't know if you know this or not, but if you watch the entire video, that gives a lot of credit for the algorithm, because it's like, hey, they're really enjoying her content and they're hanging on till the end. So it does have a little bit to do with where it goes and how I grow. So thank you guys so much. I love being here and I appreciate you. Have a great day and a Merry Christmas.
Yes, a Merry Christmas to you.